Let me tell you guys a story quickly. Imagine now that you are a content creator, or before you became a content creator, you used to watch this guy on YouTube create very great content and things like that. And all of a sudden you get inspired by this guy's content creation and stuff. What's up? So at the end of the day, I'm telling them a story. I'm saying that imagine that you're a content creator now, but before you became a content creator, you were watching you're watching somebody on YouTube, you get me? Like you were getting inspiration from this big YouTube guy. You're watching him, you got very inspired by this guy's YouTube creation. Then you now became a YouTuber, you get me? You became very big. You're getting more money from YouTube and things like that. All of a sudden, this guy comes from nowhere and tells you that, Alpha guy, I paved the way for you. I paved the way for you. I did everything for you. You owe me respect. You owe me credits. I believe that that is actually what is going on right now. We have people who have done what we are doing now. She gets, but Larry, I don't know if you can hear me. We have people who are doing what we are doing now, but they expect us to give them some kind of credit, some kind of accolade, something like that. So I want to ask now, these respects that we are all demanding, that our elders are demanding, is it supposed to be demanded or earned? Can you hear me? What do you think? This respect that the elders are demanding. Yeah, what do you think about it? Because I feel like we're already coming from a background. You get me? We're already coming from a history of respect your elders, respect those before you. But we tend to forget that the way things are changing now, age is no longer a factor again. So, people are getting things, you that may have hustled your way to school, gotten things, the way things are now, and the chances that the respect you are seeking, see Mark Zuckerberg created his stuff around how many minutes? His Facebook, some businesses took 100 years, 200 years with generational wealth and working to build their wealth to where they are now. Mark Zuckerberg did his own in less than 10 years. So for someone like Mark Zuckerberg, is it fair to say, hey, maybe someone like Warren Buffett or Bill Gates saying that, hey, you owe me respect, Mark Zuckerberg, you owe me this. I barely hear those guys make those kind of remarks. So I want to ask now, when we are talking about the word respect, should you demand, should you earn it, or you shouldn't care about it at all? Especially when it's coming from somebody that you inspire or somebody that was before you, after you rather.
I don't think like it should not be talked about.
Mhm,
I feel like respect is something that should be earned,
mhm,
and the truth is, if it's something that is still happening like in today's world,
mhm,
and take for instance Nigeria, we have godfather people and
mhm.
people in politics and
Godfathers, yeah.
people in entertainment and all of that, and saying that they deserve respect and all of that. Well, to whoever deserves it, I feel like it should be given to them. And in as much as it's not something that should be demanded, it's still something that should be given.
Should it be given to that individual or by society? Let me explain. If I inspired you to do something right now,
Mhm.
or if I inspired a lot of people, if I don't draw inspiration from you,
Mhm.
do you think I owe you respect?
Absolutely not.
That's one of the major things. Most of the people that are new these days hustle their way to the top based on maybe using the opportunities around them, using technology, using resources. So when you ask when you ask people like me or people like the young people that use technology to get to the top and asking them, you are demanding from them, I think it's going to be very, very difficult to get that respect. I don't know if you ask me.
Yeah.
So, Hillary, I don't know if you can, are you back? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. I had to just make some calls.
Yeah, I'm talking about this issue of respect now. Like, if you inspired somebody, if you are older than somebody, do they owe you respect?
Okay. If I'm older than someone, do they
You
owe me
said?
respect or what shit? Come again.
I'm saying if you inspired somebody, or if
Okay.
somebody's older than you, or right, you're younger than you rather, do they owe you respect? Do your younger ones owe you respect? Do younger people basically owe you respect?
Well, I'm a Yoruba boy. So if I'm older than someone, I deserve some respect from the person. But it depends on the kind of respect you're talking about. Now you were talking about
Okay,
inspiration. If I inspire someone, do they owe me respect?
that's the question.
Well,
Yeah.
logically, if I inspire you, it's not mandatory. It's just normal for you to, accord me whatever respect I deserve. It's not being
What if
forced.
you
You
didn't
can't force it.
inspire me? What if you didn't inspire me? Do I still owe you respect?
Yeah, you owe me respect of saying good morning, sir. That's all. If
By
I'm older
saying
than
good
you.
morning because you're an older
That's
person.
the
But
that's
you
the
know there's
that's
some
the that's
cultures where, although I know
that's
it's
the
our culture,
respect.
shall.
No more than that. It's tradition that you actually respect those who are older than you. So it's
Yeah,
no more
give
than that.
respect older than
The kind
you.
of
Yeah.
respect is not the kind of respect whereby I try to decide for you and you must you to whatever I say. No, 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 no. It is me.
That's the problem. That I think that's
It
what's
is you
happening
seeing me.
now. Eh?
It is you seeing me in the morning and
That's
be like,
what's
ah,
happening now.
bro,
Yeah.
good morning, bro, good morning. That's all. If
But
I'm older than
asking you
you,
by force, you must give me respect.
no, no,
In fact,
no,
that would
no,
lead
no.
to more
It's not
disrespect.
required. It's not required because you don't know what I do. Even an elderly person, someone who is older than me, feel entitled. Let me use the word entitled for no reason. It's
Entitlement, yeah.
nonsense. It's nonsense. Big one for real. Nonsense. But if I inspire you and I'm motivating you with resources, then fuck, I deserve
That
every
one I owe you very much. Yes.
I deserve everything I wish for if you have it. Because I see it's more like I see you as an investment. You get. Okay, for example, now I met a lady some time ago, and I saw her passion for cooking, and she wanted to open a cooking shop, like a restaurant. Sorry, a restaurant. If I had invested in her with my money, then I deserve every form of, because she's my investment.
Respect, yeah.
That business is my investment. I am entitled to whatever comes out of it because it's my investment. But in the case where I'm just using my mouth to motivate, I just motivate. I'm not entitled. Whatever comes out of
Yeah,
it,
if you're just
it's
motivating, yeah.
yeah, I'm just motivating with nothing. So whatever comes out of it, it's the person's willingness to actually give me, not
I
by
feel it.
force. That's it. Not by force.
I agree with what you just said here because you see this matter, this respect matter, this elders asking for respect. It also happens in workplace. Anybody that just gave you a job or that connected you, some of them expect you to be giving them commission or
They
salary,
respect
tipping
and
them, tipping
monitor.
them.
Good morning. Give me out
How
of your
long will you
salary.
keep
Yeah.
doing that?
Okay, now this is it. I just finished from a job. I was on a movie job from November to January. Now, the way they do it in the movie industry, there's always an agent that lets you know, oh, there's an audition. Okay, they need so person as an extra. Okay,
Mhm.
this is the pay. They will decide your pay for you because they will get their commission. You get. So once they help you get a job, they are automatically entitled to getting a percentage from whatever you are being paid.
If is it written on contract? Is it written on contract?
Uh, Sometimes I think that's where the mistake. Sometimes it doesn't come on contracts. Sometimes it comes on contracts. And if a direct agent with the movie company, that's a production company. If you have an agreement with them, you will be the one to negotiate their price. For example, I'm an actor and an agent calls me to go come on a job. The agent is one who decide how much I'll be paid. So if the production company is paying me 50,000 naira, the agent can decide to pay me 30,000 naira
Hmm.
and get 10,000 naira from my head.
Wow.
You get? It
How
is
do you
now
now
left
say
to me.
you find out? We used to want to respect that kind of agent.
No, if you find out, if I find out, I might not want to respect the person, but one way or the other, it's the person's business. If he doesn't get the connect, I won't be on the job. And
Hmm.
one thing most actors look now these days is that if you don't know the job that will bring you out, it can be the job that you will least paid that will give you the boom, like bring you out to the world. So you assume that what if this job brings me out to the world? So you do the job. So it doesn't mean that the person will call you next time and you will not come. You will come because you know
Hmm.
at least you worked the last time because you got money. You are being paid the amount you agreed to be paid. Sorry. Now, if in the case whereby you agreed on you're going to be paid 30,000 at the end of the day you're being paid 25,000 naira. I can't see the person tomorrow and greet the person. In fact, when I see the person on the road, I will call boys to beat the person. I will spend that 30,000 naira, I made that 25,000 naira. You paid me. I'll pay to people to beat you for me because you are being how do I use this English? Overchop the worry you. So that's the way it is.
Agreed.
People are entitled to a percentage when you are being given a job. And to my knowledge, so far so good. If someone gives you a job, the person deserves 5% of whatever you get from the job.
5% is okay. In real estate, I think it's even 2.5 or 5%.
Five
If
percent
you
is
sell
okay.
property in real estate, 2.5 or 5%. I think if you're asking the problem now about our own culture,
We know this
it's
percent. We
also
know this
affecting the
percentage.
protest culture in this country. You get
Our
this
country,
respect, this respect you're
we
talking
don't
now.
believe in using percentage
You see this
because
respect matter now. It's also affecting
you feel
how we
like
react to social issues.
because you feel like
Do you get?
if I give you a job of 100,000 naira and it's a job you can do in a day or 2 days, they should give me 30,000 naira. You understand? They don't want to know what's involved in the job. Like probably you have to get some equipment and stuff like that. They just feel like, oh, 100,000 naira is a big money, so you should give me
I
thirty
feel
thousand
I
naira.
feel what you're saying. Now I'm talking this respect now. I don't know if you can hear me. Now. I'm saying now that you see this respect issue. It also
Mm-hmm.
affects how we criticize our leaders. If you as far as the leader don't do something for you before, for you to open your mouth, eh, and say, sir, you're not ruling these people very well. We'll rather die under respect than open
Of course,
our
man.
mouths.
Because
Do you get my point?
you don't want block where you dey chop. You know
What is
some
it?
loyalists. It's because you don't want to block the place where your food is coming from. So you are that respect, even if it's not deserving, you will still want to give it. Because
But it's dangerous.
it's dangerous, but you don't still work for filling station? You never still work for filling station now. So where that money, that's what small money where you take survive. Where you no go on, even when the person they do evil, you no go on talk. But you go know for your mind, say this person na evil they do. That's the idea. Okay, I've worked with
Because
someone
the
before that I
respect
know.
me I
Okay,
think we are doing in Nigeria, you see, the respect I think we are practicing here, I don't really think it's respect. I think it's number one, eye service, and I
high
think it's
service.
bullying.
It's high
If I
service.
give you a job, after you don't tell me, okay, thank you, it's okay. You don't owe me tight on your salary. You don't
Eh,
owe me that.
but, but in Nigeria now, though I've given people jobs, even when I don't have a job, I've given people jobs and I feel like if I deserve to be given anything, give it to me. I've given people job. Oh, at least you have given me a job too, right? And if I feel like this guy don't try for me, make I find out something. Not be by
At
force.
least that's why there's a reason they have
You
something
know
they
what
call
I feel like by
referral
force.
bonus and referral bonus. You know now,
Yeah, referral
referral
bonus. Yeah.
commission. After
So
that
that's
one,
what
come on your eye.
now it's more like a referral bonus, like you said. Every person that wants to refer you and get something out of it, but not
It's
everybody,
okay,
sha. Most people.
but when you now start making it your entitlement, your responsibility, your rights, that's the word. For every time they are
That's what
paying
the
you
problem is.
something.
Because it's supposed to be a one-time thing. If you give me a job from one person and I do the job and I give you your referral bonus. If the person calls me again if the person calls me directly again for that job, I don't owe you anything. All I owe you is a remembrance that thank you. Now you give me this connect to, that's all I owe you. Like, I don't owe you any referral bonus again because referral bonus cannot be
You don't owe
given
me
twice.
anything again. You
Cannot be
see,
given twice.
we also have this
Even if,
oppression. See, you see this
even
Nigeria.
if you
Hillary,
open, even if you open
Hillary, wait, Hillary, wait.
if you open a Bitcoin account, is it Bitcoin account or whatever game app, and they ask you for referral, you put your referral. Your referral will only get bonus from you once. Your for
You see
everything
this
you do,
Nigerian
your referral cannot
mentality.
always get a bonus. So it's always a one-time referral bonus
This
thing.
oppressive mentality. Let me explain something. You see the oppressive mentality.
Uh,
We can be criticizing somebody now that this person is not good, this ruler is bad. Once we get there, you see this bully culture. I think this respecting and this that it encourages a toxic bully culture because the fact that you have helped me and I have thanked you, I don't need to come and start doubling and prostrating and kissing your ass every time. That's my point. It
it
allows
happens more.
bullying. Do you get me?
It happens more in the Yoruba culture. It happens more in the Yoruba culture where
And times are
if I
changing.
help
Oh. Times are changing.
if I help you anywhere you see me, you must hail me like a god. That's if the help is tangible. I'm telling you now because it's the Yoruba thing. Because Yoruba's sign of respect, you have to prostrate. Sign of respect,
It's okay, sir. See, that one is even
don't give
performative. You see,
a person someone you respect with your left hand.
that
Don't give
sign
the
of
person
respect
something
is
with your
okay
left
if
hand.
you like prostrate. But my point is, I don't owe you my life.
No, that thing makes a Yoruba man more interested in wanting to help you. You understand? Yeah, there's this
But
Yoruba adage that
you
say,
owe you. It's like, but you owe him rather. You owe
some
him.
people have that spirit of wickedness in them. That's why they will bully you. That one is foul spirit of wickedness. Believe me, that one is foul spirit. Like that one are foul spirit. You understand?
Because see, if after I respect you and you give
There.
me what I want, if after I respect you and
Okay.
you give me what I want, I've thanked you, I've given you credit. But for me to be tipping you every time, that's a big problem.
Furthermore, it is not now necessary. Furthermore, it's not necessary. So
But they will oppress
if
you
we
with
make
the
it,
okay. What do you think about this Eedris and Burna boy? I don't know if you follow this Eedris and Burna boy talk.
I'm not following, but I guess I saw it on your status, but I didn't really follow
Wait,
it.
let me explain. Should I break it down for you quickly? I want to hear what you want to say.
Oh, yeah,
Should I
no.
break it down for you?
All right, I'm with you.
Please, let me explain. So, for a while, say Idris now OG now. Do you get me? Idris Abdul Karim.
Okay, yeah, okay.
You
I
remember
think Kenny
now?
Black was talking about it recently. Kenny Black was talking about it yesterday. I saw it on the status.
I think I've broken it
But it
down. They
wasn't,
said
it
something
wasn't, it
like,
wasn't
okay, he said people like him have paved the way already for the people like them, Burna Boy. But Burna Boy talk say nobody don't pave way for him. Are you getting me? Now all of us get individual suffering. As
okay.
me like this now,
Burna Boy says,
did anybody pave way for you? Wait, wait, let me ask you.
wait,
You're
wait,
a
wait,
student
wait,
as well.
wait. So Burna Boy says nobody helped him, bruh.
No, he said nobody paved the way for him. Saying that he clear it by himself.
Okay. And Eedris
Because
Abdulkarim saying I ain't pay for him.
he is a guy saying a stupid talk. And I understand where
Wait till
Idris
Idris
is coming
talk.
from. But you see, the way things they structured in Nigeria, Ilori, say you win gold medal today. Nigerians would like to know they directly impact us. Sure, you feel me? Now, why sometimes when
Okay.
government say they don't share for 5,000 for everybody, till today we still say government no send me, government no help me because we didn't get that money. It didn't directly impact us. I
Yes,
don't know if you're feeling me.
yes. But indirectly he
So,
did.
Burna Boy called the change and for Twitter. Say if I catch you. so, so my point is, this respect matter now. Do you feel that it encourages when people demand it? It encourages entitlement. It encourages having young people who cannot speak truth to their elders. You know, say now you know people tell elders here that they lie for African culture.
Okay.
You know you can't do that because they say, "Hey, you
See,
told elder that elder is lying."
see, one thing I believe about this sense of entitlement, I just believe when you want to help somebody, you should do it selflessly. Do it without expecting reward. So that when it comes, fine. When it doesn't come, you don't feel surprised. But
Or you sign a
do
contract with the person.
see, aside from contracts, there's some contract that breaks along the line, that something will happen along the line and one thing will want to happen. Now, most of these people, why they feel entitled is because they feel like someday I'm not going to be as famous, as popular, as vibrant as I am now. So when that time comes, there should be someone who should be held responsible for whatever life I want to live. Like, okay, I've
But you
trained you,
sign
then
contracts for them. See, let me explain something. You see, when it comes to this matter, hmm, that's why they have agencies. That's why they have record labels. If you want to help people, properly help them so that you can feel entitled. See Olamide, for example. See 50 Cent. See Birdman. These people have proper record labels. You get me? That help people. You can't even call it help again because once me and you don't sign contract and I am earning for you and you're giving me my own share, you know you're no longer helping me again. We are now partners.
partners, yeah, partners. When it comes to be sharing of
Now that slave
partners,
mentality they make people an oppression. Now they make people they talk say, after see, there's some kind of project. So we say the person where you sign on top of the project say your boys are making 100 million for you. If your boys ever know how much they are making, they will leave you. Because in your
of
mind,
course.
you're already selling the idea to them that you're helping them. But once those boys know that they are making at least 100 million
No, of course they
and
will
you're
leave. They
giving
walk
them
away.
peanuts, you know you're just enslaving them.
Of course, they walk away. They walk away now. It can happen anyway. Even outside the record label. If I'm working with someone and I feel like the person is taking too much from what I'm working for, the person is taking too much, I'll walk away. I've done it before. So it's something I can do. But the moment I know, okay, you are being open, this is how much you're making from me, and this is how much you're paying me, even if it's more than what I'm thinking about, it shouldn't be in excess. Then we are good. We are good. So
Because
I don't
the
know. What
entitlement,
about
you know, good, and now
what
waiting
about
the
being
room,
equal?
now
I
waiting the
think
spoil matter
you
for
know
you.
what you know what we both can actually decide
What do you say?
on this particular. Both of us cannot really talk extensively on this matter, so we should give other persons the chance in the comment section, if there's a comment section, to actually
There
put their
is, but
opinion
I'm
on
not
what
sure
they
guys are
think.
saying anything.
If it's going to be
Where are the other
recorded,
guys said
your
that were about to join this live?
if it was recorded to your YouTube, you should give people the chance to actually put up their opinion on what they
Yeah,
think
yeah, yeah. Don't
about
worry, they will. It's fine. Let
entitlement,
me
and
start
then
reacting with time. This is the first time we are going live, actually.
oh, okay.
This is the first time, so I'm not sure they're very familiar with me showing my face because it's a faceless. It's almost a 50% faceless channel. Anyway, thank you very much for
If it's
sharing your thoughts,
pre-recorded,
Jerry. Thank you very much.
yeah,
Maybe
you're
later we'll
welcome.
go live again and I'll invite more of you guys. Thank you guys for
All right,
watching.
bro.
Cheers.